Oh, I ain't got no pants on. I only got shorts on.
Well, you got shorts on. Okay. Today's story in the cab. Did anything interesting happen?
Yeah, did anything interesting happen?
Well, thanks for asking.
You're welcome.
This couple got in the cab yesterday, and they were going in, they were going on a medical charge, so the county was picking up their tab.
Oh.
So I took them there, and they seen the credit card swiper in the back, and they go, "Oh, this swipes credit cards?" And I said, "Yeah, credit cards and debit cards." And she goes, "Does it take EBT?" I said, "No, it does not take EBT, not for groceries." She goes, "No, the cash pot, boo." I go, "Oh, well, no, unless it's got a Visa, a MasterCard, or American Express. We don't take no freaking EBTs.
Not in the cash pot either.
Yeah, not in the cash pot either, poo."
Put that on your resume. Oh, yeah, you met Eric Church, too, didn't you? Or I always want to say Eric Church. I like
not
Eric Church.
Eric Church.
Just a creepin'.
Joe Nichols.
Creepin'.
Joe Nichols.
Oh.
I met him in the parking lot of the Target in Shoreview. I picked up his relief driver.
That was nice.
So that was cool. But we don't want to name drop.
So
Don't sue me!
We're going to say Eric Church.
Eric Church.
I
Who the hell is he?
I love Eric Church.
Oh, okay. Well, Eric Church, we love you. I'm throwing out some love to Eric Church. So pick up his new CD. Okay.
Nobody even buys CDs. They don't even buy music anymore.
They just download it? Okay. Steal it!
Illegally! And I remember when my dad was telling me this story on how he went to the hotel and he took his whole cooler and he filled up tons of ice. Want to finish that story of how when you were at court?
Well, okay, apparently we want to throw me under the bus again. But Ask a Cabbie's up for any question you ever ask, and we'll answer it correctly and truthfully. Now, this was before I even was Ask a Cabbie. This was when I was a little Ask a Cabbie, probably about 18. But I went to the hotel, and it was Twins Motor Inn. It isn't there no more in St. Paul. And I went to the ice cooler, and I filled up my cooler full of ice. Drove off, and they took my license number, so I had to go to court for stealing ice cubes.
What the?
Who
gets in trouble for ice cubes?
Apparently my ass. So I went and, paid the $20. They gave me a $25 fine, and this one guy was standing there, and he goes, "You should tell him the evidence melted." And then this girl was laughing at me, this big girl. She had to go about $3. So I said, when I hang out, and they called her name next after I got the $25 fine. So I was hanging out, and then she's up there. "This bitch gets caught stealing bologna at the Apple Bombs." And she's going to laugh at me. Well, I busted out laughing. The bailiff told me, "If you're done, you have to leave." I said, "Okay, see ya." But she gets caught stealing bologna. So bologna and ice cubes, it was a good day for the judge. Some big capers.
That was when you were a little buck.
Little buck. That was when I was little Ask a Cabbie. When I was 18.
That's funny.